What's up, fanboys and fangirls? Welcome to another edition of the Fanboys Anonymous FanTracks podcast. I'm your host, Tony Mango, and joining me, as always, here is Robert DeFelice.
All right, which one of us is Godzilla and which one of us is Kong?
I'm Rodan. I don't know. I don't know if Rodan's in this one or not. We don't know what's happening in this one yet. This is going to be one of our, I think it's only the second time we've done this, of a first time watching the thing FanTracks instead of, we've seen it before and then trying to, give our commentary on it. We're going to watch it, as we go along here, which you're going to get our live reactions to the way that we are going to process this film for better or worse. I'm looking forward to it because Godzilla versus Kong is what we're doing. I've seen all the ones leading up to this, not all the old original movies. Have you seen a whole bunch of those, or have you seen all the ones at least from this series?
I've seen a few Godzillas. I saw the most recent Godzilla, and I think I saw Skull Island.
Not the one with Bryan Cranston?
I'm pretty sure. No, but I'm pretty sure that's.
You
I
don't
know
need
enough to know what's happening here. It's Godzilla versus Kong.
This stuff is not complicated enough, so it's not like it's like, oh man, it's an intriguing plot point from 3 movies ago or whatever. There's some deeply rooted MCU type stuff. So if you don't know how the FanTracks works, what we're doing here is we're going to be watching the movie, and it's an hour and 53 minutes long or so, and we're going to be giving you a countdown of 3, 2, 1, play. And you're going to sync up your stream from HBO Max, most likely, or maybe if you're watching this down the line and you've bought like the Blu-ray or something, then you could do the same kind of thing with that. We're going to start off with just 000 on our time code. There's no DVD menu things. There's no, warning signs or anything like that. No trailers. And we can't give you the video itself on our screen because that would end up being a bunch of copyright issues. So you're going to have to sync it up correctly. And that's how you're going to do this. And we're doing this just basically for fun. We're not, involved in this. We're not going to give you inside details about how the production went because we don't know. It's just a couple of dudes hanging out, talking about Godzilla versus Kong. That's how we're doing things.
And it should be really good.
At the very least, it's going to be fun. It might be garbage, and it might be better if it's garbage. I don't know. But I enjoy Godzilla stuff. It's for what it's worth, So I'm excited. Hopefully, everybody listening has a fun time with us. Hopefully, you've got some good popcorn with you, maybe some Bunch of Crunch mixed in with it, because that's the best thing you can mix in.
Hell yeah.
And we're just going to kind of get things started. So remember, I will give you a 3, 2, 1, play, and then you hit play when I say play, because that's kind of the point of it. So get that all set up and ready to go, because we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, play. So I don't know what we're seeing right now, because it's like some kind of, I guess, like the Grand Canyon or something. Okay, it's Warner Brothers logo. But it's very rocky. Not like, hey, Adrian, but, Rocky like rocks.
Rocky versus Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah, that's going to be the follow-up to this. Not about who's king of the monsters. It's about who's the monster of the kings.
Sometimes the monster is in the king.
This one's Cuff and this one's Link. Somewhere on Skull Island, that's specific. Skull Island was okay. I mean, he's just hanging out. Who are you rooting for, Godzilla or Kong?
I think I have to root for Kong because we are Kong. We're not like reptiles. We evolved from Kong, so Kong's gonna win.
I'm rooting Zilla. Scratching his hands.
Come on. How can you not root for that human like ape that's scratching his ass?
Get in the shower in the morning. They're really humanizing him already.
Yeah.
You taking his morning dump or something? Oh. Now, he was not as big as Godzilla, when we had first seen him, but they might try to rationalize it by saying that he's grown over the years since the Vietnam War. It's gonna be toothpick. How vicious would this be if he just like killed the little girl?
No,
just
please.
impaled her with the tree. Dinner. Nah, she's his bud.
Tony's out for blood. How cool would it be if this monster existed?
Much better than if some of the other monsters did. If the Cloverfield thing popped up, we're dead. Kong's pretty cool, though. I don't think he'd be killing people.
Yeah, this little girl is deaf. In the movie and in real life.
Huh. So he's getting dinner. Or breakfast. Nope. I thought he was going to try to get one of those pterodactyls that were flying around or something. Oh, this changes things.
Godzilla is not here to be in a simulation.
No, two alpha males.
Only one Monty Brown.
He doesn't want to play with my doll. He's not a good Uncle Kong.
So are we supposed to root for Kong?
They're definitely setting up that he's
Kong is the de facto babyface.
Kong's 100% babyface. For anybody who doesn't know what babyface is, go to smartguymoment.com. Check out our pro wrestling stuff. Yeah, this is a kind of packed cast. Skarsgård, Millie Bobby Brown, Rebecca Hall, Brian Tyree Henry. Forgetting who else is in this. There's Henry on the cast. Operation High Jump. Shun Oguri, I don't know. Eiza González. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Julian Dennison, that sounds familiar. Not sure who that is. They love these kind of intros in these this series. Like those showing the maps and having that kind of footage.
I haven't seen a movie that's just like mindless violence in a while, so I'm kind of here for it.
Hopefully that's what it is, and it's not like this is a 2-hour movie where they're going to try to spend an hour and a half's worth of like trying to get you to care about characters that nobody's actually really going to care about. Like I'm all for watching 12 Angry Men where it doesn't need to have a whole lot of action and everything, but a movie like a Godzilla versus Kong, have two monsters beat the crap out of each other. That's it,
Right.
Somebody's got some really good cell phone footage of clips of the previous movies.
They got to put that pirate footage to good use somehow.
Even then, right then, that was during the Vietnam War. They didn't have HD cameras back then, so defeated. There can be only one. Which one will become Highlander? This is the part where if movies were still in theaters and the pandemic wasn't going on, people would be like, "Fuck yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong." He's me. So I don't remember Apex Cybernetics being in the other movies, but that might just be I haven't rewatched them ahead of this. I'm assuming they're the ones that make like Mecha Godzilla or something. I think every time I've seen this guy in some kind of a movie, he's played some kind of a slimy businessman. Yeah, so let's get our predictions in before anything really happens. If we want to make a character look like an asshole, have them eat the apple. It's typical rule.
And the mustache.
Fanny pack.
Topical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just hack into your computer now. Yep. So you think King Kong wins? You think Godzilla wins? You think Mecha Godzilla is going to be in the mix just to turn it into a triple threat?
I think Mecha Godzilla gets thrown into the mix because the humans gotta interfere. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it's a double swerve and they both just go after the humans because they're like, we are the superior race. Fuck you, humans.
Put us out of our misery.
I'd be alright with it.
That's coming later on in 2021.
You never know.
That's like I don't know, mid-June surprise or something. And here we go. Here's the big guy. If you're living in this world where Godzilla's popped up a couple times, you must just be like, man, I am going full-blown Midwest where nothing's going to be able to pop out of the water and do any of this kind of stuff, you know?
Well, you never know what might come out of the woods. The
That's true.
cornfields.
Yeah. I mean, people probably didn't think that Mothra would be a thing. This dude's got his hair flying in the wind. He's got his earring on, you know?
Oh, he is totally just like the cool badass.
Yeah. He'll have some kind of a line at some point where he'll just be like, yeah, I'm too cool for this. Yep, you're dead.
Wow.
Say Godzilla. Heal.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're healing on a Godzilla that much. He wasn't wrong. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Good for you. You deserve that shit. Like,
Yeah, now you're dead because of it. I mean, Apex has to be the people that are making Mechagodzilla. So my theory, I don't know anything about the movie outside of, Godzilla and Kong are going to fight.
oh, there it is. Right? I would assume that's
It's like the
sounds-
eyeball or something.
Yeah.
I'm full-blown assuming Godzilla's attacking everything because he knows that they're trying to make Mechagodzilla. So they're going to send Kong after Godzilla. They're going to fight. Mechagodzilla's going to come out. Then they're going to team up against Mechagodzilla.
Wow. I knew CNN had turned into a bit of extravagant news, but they're covering Godzilla now.
There's 11.
There is 11.
I don't see Mike or any of the other people.
Well, are you gonna send 11 after Godzilla?
I mean, she can beat Demogorgons. So.
That's true.
Wait, they just put their backpacks and stuff outside?
They don't do that in the Northeast, so I don't know where they are.
Yeah, that's weird. He's like, I know Godzilla, we're friends. He killed my brother.
That's my homie. Yep.
I got a football team to coach. That's right. Her mom died in the last movie.
Now, who is he? Is he is he the guy who often gets mistaken for Jason Bateman?
He's Kyle Chandler. He's been in a bunch of things.
Oh, that's that coach.
He was a early edition TV show. And the coach of Friday Night Lights. That's why I made the football joke.
Yeah.
You know what's this is kind of giving me a little bit of vibes of the first Transformers movie, where it's like, here's somebody working with some kind of a tech side of things, and they're probably going to meet up at some point,
Right.
Except this hasn't made any dog humping somebody's leg jokes or anything yet.
Oh, that's 2007.
I don't get when people have a coat on and they don't put their arm through it.
It's a classy thing. That's a villainous move.
It's when you don't have a cape and you need to make one.
Exactly. That's awesome. I can't believe we're in an era where that's kind of real.
Like he's got something interesting to show you. He pulls out like a little drawing that he made out of crayons. It's a cat. There's the MacGuffin. Is that going to be our entire backstory? I've lost a family member. Okay, that's it.
Listen, we don't need a backstory. They should be fighting already.
Yeah.
This should be like 3 hours of them. Round 1, round 2, round 3.
Well, that sucks. The heavy one.
How much time do you think they put into that?
So theoretically, these giant monsters were able to get through this dimensional rift of this gravitational pull.
It sounds like it. Same.
Minus the rich part.
Yet.
They just put a tracking beacon on one of them. The Kong Whisperer. You ever seen the second, I think it is, Hunger Games?
Yes.
Where she shoots the arrow?
I didn't like that series as much as other people did.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I watched all 4, but by the time we got to the last one, I'm like, this was better as one movie.
Honestly, young adult fiction doesn't appeal to me. I guess I'm old now.
Old adult fiction, that's much better.
Much better.
I thought she was doing an ET thing right there. Like, just like pointing, you know?
The one thing I don't get about sign language is like they really have to make the faces.
I don't know any sign language except for when you flip somebody off.
It's good sign language.
And the sign for okay. So they probably banged before, right?
I I wouldn't be against it, but also maybe they're gonna bang in this one. Kind of we're gonna die sex.
Either they already have or they're going to, because they're
Either way, it was
two
probably
good-looking
we're gonna
people.
die sex. So they haven't yet.
Or they have, and that would be awkward for him to have naturally just done that because they broke up.
I'm going with they haven't yet. She loves Kong, okay? She's gonna the child will die for Kong. Never mind you.
Highly doubt that they're going to kill the character off. If there's one character that doesn't die in this, I'm pretty sure it's that little girl. Even more so, Millie Bobby Brown could die, you know? And by the way, she is never going to be referred to as anything in this movie other than Millie Bobby Brown. I don't know her character's name.
11.
Well, I'll call her 11. They're giving him like a Lebowski treatment.
I mean, it's working because like I want to see Kong win because he seems like a chill dude.
He and Godzilla are going to have like one of those moments that they do in like superhero films where they'll fight with each other and then afterward it'll be like, well, we didn't really settle who wins. And, you know, that end of Rocky kind of thing.
Martha.
Yeah. Mothra. Why did you say that name? Kong wakes up and he's like, the fuck is this? Push him. They had a fun time trying to figure out what to dress this character as, didn't they?
Yeah.
They're like, we got to make sure we give him those shades and he's got that vest on and whatever. Like, how can we make him look like this type, you know?
So like cool douche, but like
Explorer type.
He goes on adventures. Jeez.
It's a good thing that everybody that's in this movie is ridiculously attractive, right?
Yeah. Whew. Okay.
Give the man an umbrella. Come on. They have heaves, but do they have hose? It's a two-part thing.
Oh. I guess we'll find out at some point in the movie.
I feel like I've seen him in something before too. Oh, girl, just like give me all the monkey merchandise.
Oh, this girl was in Hobbs and Shaw, and I don't watch any of those. You'd think I would because it's got The Rock and Roman, but
The little girl or González?
González.
Yeah,
So
I've seen González in something, but I don't remember what.
I mean, she fits the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Yeah, pretty much all you need to be in that series is attractive.
Yeah. Is this little girl insane? Like,
She just wants to hang out with her bud. Sit out in the rain with him, tell some stories, cook some marshmallows, maybe.
she's not bothered by the noises it makes. So
Yeah.
how does? Well, she knows how to calm it down.
This is totally. Hey, the
E.T.
sun's getting real low. You know? Black Widow calming down the Hulk. Boink.
Oh,
So let's
That's
take our
cute.
guesses of at what point does Kong seem like he's dead, and she does that, and he reaches out like, I'm dying. I'm gonna guess it's at the what mark in the movie are we right now? We're at the 30 or the 28-minute mark or so. I'm gonna guess it's at the hour and 10-minute mark.
yeah. I would love to learn sign language. It just feels like such a deep connection. Oh,
See, here's where they do a crossover. He's actually Gorilla Grodd.
but lady,
Remember
you
how I
admit
said
that
ET moment? King Kong phone home.
the child knew before he did.
What is that? You're getting all transformery with your connection.
The child knew before.
Still can't hear you, Rob. This is the downside to doing the fan tracks is we can't pause and have that go on. So Rob's going to sort out his connection a little bit, hopefully, while this is going on. Ah, okay, I know this kid. He was in Deadpool 2.
Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Okay.
Oh, we got some like 80s music going on.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know what this track is, but I like it. Yeah, that's real smart. Yeah, that can't be good for you. I don't know if they should have changed that line after the way that this past year's gone with people trying to drink bleach and everything.
Listen, I think we've Darwinism. Oh fuck. Oh, come on.
If you buy a live fish.
Come on.
Madison's her name. Okay.
I like 11. Wow, he actually gave the real information. Bro, the tap water in Florida smells. You should never touch the tap water.
Pretty much need a Brita filter.
Yeah.
So everybody's gonna have the backstory of I have a family member who died. So that's going empty at some point too.
Yep. It's gonna be like, oh my god, he's dead. Just kidding. He's alive.
It'd be like, oh, I'm thinking about filling up the flask with a little more. I got some more missions ahead of me, like that kind of thing. Sushi.
Not exactly.
More of a Connie
Nothing
roll
worse
type
than
of guy.
fish bones. Could go for some salmon now.
Sounds pretty damn good. I think I'm eating tilapia tomorrow, or flounder or something.
Haven't had flounder in a while.
Although I'm sure Kong's not like, I need some breaded flounder or whatever. He's just kind of like, fish, eat.
I want to learn sign language. Like, this is making me kind of want to pick it up.
I mean, he's got 2 different people that he can have the whole relationship with in this movie at this point.
Either way, he's a lucky man.
Yeah. If you're studying Kong for 10 years and you got this little girl that can communicate with Kong and you know the sign language that she knows, wouldn't you try to talk to Kong at some point?
Yeah, like, wouldn't you try to create this deep relationship? I get what they're saying, kids. are innocent and it's a beautiful relationship, but like,
Right.
come on.
At some point, if you're like, hey, we're kind of the surrogate parents for this little girl, and we agree that we're going to protect her, be like, hey, Kong, can you help me protecting this little girl? And like, can we get along? kind of.
That's what we're gonna get in this movie. Because Godzilla's gonna try to, hit the girl with a chair, and it's gonna bring about.
Turn into a TLC match.
Why are you just letting a little deaf girl run through? That deaf is the politically correct term, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, cool. I don't want to offend anybody. Why you let a little deaf girl run through the fucking society?
This is the oh no, he didn't part.
Holy shit! Just like that? Like no build up?
Dump the monkey. It's kind of the whole point. He's not a sitting duck. He's a monkey.
Tony.
This is why you listen to the commentary tracks for quality jokes like that. They fought with Godzilla and against Godzilla as many times as they have. They don't know by now that like regular missiles aren't going to do anything.
You gotta try something. Let it go. Like let's go. It's the fight we're here for.
Also, if they do reach a point, which I'm assuming that they're going to do, of Godzilla not being 100% bad, he's killed tons of people already.
Yeah.
3 entire boats.
Yeah.
And however many people from the factory the other time or whatever. Innocent people. And, I mean, not 100% innocent, but mostly innocent. So, not a good guy.
Do you think the missiles tickle his Tchaikovsky? Oh shit. Oh.
They're going to go through this, then they're going to have to go through that thing that he said was like bungee jumping with your intestines.
Now this isn't fair. He's in the ropes. He's restrained. That's all wrong.
Plus, I mean, it's like home field advantage for Godzilla.
I don't like that we're just getting a big fight with no build up.
I'm assuming we're getting 3 fights. We're getting this one where maybe
Where
Kong
they
will
come to
win.
blows, but Godzilla will probably get the better of him because he's tied out.
I'm actually kind of thinking maybe Kong wins at some point. Just because they could maybe get to a point where it's like he sent him off, but they didn't
Oh,
finish
hold on,
the
he's
job
free.
type of thing.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, headbutt.
It's like trying to figure out like some kind of a reason for them to be fighting with each other. They end up going with like the thing from The Simpsons. Paint my chicken coop. Make me. Those blintzes were lousy. I gave Godzilla what's the other one for the paint in the fence?
Is it a what's the peach cobbler? It's some kind of dessert.
Yeah, it was good because Blintzes is the one, but
Oh, he ran away like a bitch. Let's go. Come on, go after it.
it's I gave you a plate of corn muffins back in 1947 to paint my chicken coop. The other ones, the blintzes, are for the fans. Imagine in the script it says something like Kong is on this battleship or whatever. Godzilla comes, pow pow pow. Oh man, oh whoosh, and it's all.
Oh, favorite airplane.
They used to show this dude getting away. Godzilla's gonna fucking eat him or something, though, right?
Oh shit. That's a big scaly boy. Oh,
Superman punch.
fucking decked him. Oh, with the uppercut. Oh, that's not fair. Attack from behind.
This is a handicap match.
It really shouldn't be though. Like, gonna make Godzilla more of a baby face that way. I just want to see him fight.
Oh man, this is dumb. I love it.
That was fucking awesome.
Also, they're all dead now from radioactive fallback, right?
Just wash it off, Tony.
Yeah. If we've learned anything from the James Bond series, then Doctor No. Which, by the way, if you've not checked that out, A Review to a Kill is our podcast on that. Go check it out.
He bit his neck. Oh, into the freaking explosion. This is what we're looking for.
Just dropkick.
Oh. But why are we hurting Godzilla?
Because he's the one that looks weirder, so he's the bad guy. Yeah. Until they find out that he's doing it for the right reasons or something. Now, no way in hell Kong understands that these missiles are supposed to be a particular
Not
thing.
meant to hurt him. Jeez.
Does Universal Studios have Kong and Godzilla thing?
I think so.
I know they used to have Kong at the very least. I don't know if they still do.
He's on his back. Can Godzilla cover him?
Yeah. That's a submission match.
Oh, there you go. Or will it be like an I Quit match?
But Godzilla's not smart enough to understand that. It's not like he can. That's some of that stuff doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no way that Godzilla would know that means the lights
Look,
out.
This shit doesn't make sense. I just want to see more fights.
Oh, what they're missing is a white flag. I do like how they give Godzilla that kind of a theme. That's old school.
Round 2.
Hey Kong. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? Oh no.
No, this is just say instead of Apex, it just says Ape.
It's Apex.
They had Ape A, Ape B.
Weapon X, Apex.
Yeah. It's really Ape 10, is what it means. What if that's the big swerve is instead of Mecha Godzilla, they've made Mecha Kong?
I'd be alright with it. What? Why? Alright, why have Millie Bobby Brown and this man created a handshake?
I'm not a fan of the friend character.
I'm not sure why he's there yet.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he serves as much of a purpose. He's just there to be like the idiot windbag that the two smart people make fun of. Understanding like the purpose of him in the script, but I'm not liking him.
I just want more fights.
Yeah, literally every scene, this kid's gonna be like a moron or something.
Would be better if it was animated. The 1980s?
Yeah, the Upside Down.
What is it? What's the name of the ice cream shop?
Ice cream shop? Oh, Scoops Ahoy, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna pump into Maya Hawk. Steve.
Really? Every scene? Every scene, you're gonna make this kid look like a jackass.
Yeah, that's his entire purpose in the script. He's gonna be a pain in the ass the entire way. Hopefully he dies.
Uh-oh.
Look like eggs. So everybody calls them skull crawlers instead of just the dude from John C. Reilly. Call them skull crawlers because it's cool. That's one of the best parts of that movie.
Well, that's how things get named.
Some things, I don't know. I mean, who decided at some point we're going to call this a door? You know, like Hong Kong. I know King Kong, but
King Hong Kong.
yeah. You know how there's like Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong and Funky Kong?
Yeah.
There's King Kong and there's Hong Kong.
All right, Upside Down, here we come.
Now this looks like a ride that should be at Universal. It's like Space Mountain combined with something from Camino and Star Wars.
Realistically, like that
Jedi sucked.
should kill them. Jesus Christ.
Did you need to put Antarctica down there? Pretty sure I know what it is. It's not, Detroit.
Well, it could have been the North Pole.
Oh, that would have been even funnier if they did have some kind of a title card that said something that said like Milwaukee or whatever. Now this is the opening of X-Men.
How's Kong not freezing to death?
Yeah, he is a little bit. He's just, again, he's just like, the fuck? Kong confused. I am confused. You know what you call him when he becomes really wise and he's no longer confused? Confucius.
Very good, Tony. Glad we're friends. You know, like,
I don't think he can fit in there.
I hope he turns and goes, I'm too big for that shit. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, there are no moments so far in this movie that they haven't made Kong the babyface. I figured that would be the case, but
Go inside, like the girl said, sir.
maybe he's waiting to see if there's an abominable snowman.
I'd be down with it.
This little girl's so cute.
I love her. She's You lied to him. You're gonna lose the trust of the beast.
Well, she said might. You never know. It might be.
Gonna go where? This is what you wanted. You weren't prepared for this?
How much you want to bet this ship only fits the main characters too?
Well, it's not an auxiliary ship, Tony.
I mean, realistically, they might end up with like 3 or 4 other people just so they could be red shirts that die. But these movies are ridiculous. They're now getting to the point where it's like, we got these laser ships and stuff. We're gonna go into the hollow earth with this gravitational pull, and we've built this like insane amount of tech.
I hope Kong's family is down there. Because you don't deserve that. You've lied to him.
Hey, look, it's Roger Moore in Octopussy.
No, Kong's still younger.
Oh.
There's a little girl on board, sir. You're gonna.
Right.
Oh no! All right, it's working. I'm kind of sympathetic towards Kong. Oh shit!
The end.
You know
It's
what?
cool.
This is a pretty good film. Like, It's not a masterpiece, but I think we don't get enough of these.
It's this dumb popcorn flick stuff. Exactly what you would hope for, you know? Cool sound effect.
And that is how the sperm reaches the egg.
Yeah, that's how they should show. It's like how are families made?
Oh shit. They've left Antarctica for this.
The super rich dude hasn't been seen in a while. He's not a part of this mission, I guess. He was bankrolling the whole thing, but that's it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be the major heel.
Either that or it's. I mean, there was that dude from the last movie, the one that stole King Ghidorah's head. I was just assuming that guy was going to be the bad guy in this. Although I don't remember seeing him on the cast list, Charles Dance, who was in For Your Eyes Only. Again, a refutable kill. You gonna give props to the pilot here that's saving your asses?
Gotta do that thing where you clap.
Yeah.
Where is family?
Whereas what?
Where's family?
A pretty environment. So this is gonna be tied into Journey to the Center of the Earth, right? The Rock's gonna pop up and Will Ferrell.
Well, if the Rock pops up, then he's the de facto babyface. So
Yeah.
what do you got?
And that's how they tie in that. What was the movie that he was in with the giant
Rampage.
monkey? Yeah.
Godzilla vs. Kong is essentially Rampage.
Yeah. I didn't see the Rampage. Played the game though. Oh, you're dead.
Oh.
Didn't see that coming right then. What's this thing?
Oh.
Like a dragonfly kind of looking thing? No, not quite a dragonfly.
Oh, that is awesome.
Oh, it's like a snake kind of thing.
Enhancement talent.
Yeah. He's gonna rip that thing in half.
Why do you guys keep getting involved? That makes me a sport.
Kong should totally just eat it.
Choke slam.
This is a Hulk with Loki.
Ah. Oh shit. That was nice.
Ripping the head off, school touch. Even better.
Oh.
Well, he gave you a bag to vomit. So.
That was great. There should be no dialogue. It should be all beast interaction and this little girl kind of directing traffic.
So we got big crabs. We got like a Gila monster kind of thing. I like the music in this too.
I'm loving the synth.
How trippy would that be? Looking up and seeing a mountain floating above your head.
Be amazing. It's like one of those Donkey Kong Country levels where they find the crystals in the cave.
This is all kryptonite. That's cool.
I think there's a market for like a movie like this where it's just no dialogue.
You know, they could do something like that probably and release that as like, I don't know, like when you go to see like 2001: A Space Odyssey, you know?
I might do like a deep dive of like action films with no dialogue.
I can't think of any. I can think of some that have not a whole lot of dialogue, but can't think of any that have none. What dumb thing is this kid going to say this time? He's going to be like, I don't know, guys. I think we should turn around. He'll be like, shut up, you fucking... What's his name? Josh. Quit joshing around.
His name's Redshirt for the rest of this film.
Yeah, basically is. Well, except for the fact that he's not going to die.
You don't know that?
He should. That's getting scared by a fucking door. I didn't like him in Deadpool either, for that matter. You ever see Atlanta TV show?
Yes.
This dude's so good
Is
in
he
it. He's
is he
Paperboy.
a Paperboy? Yeah. Huh. Paperboy.
He's gonna be in the Eternals.
Donald Glover needs to be in more things.
Yeah. He was great when he was even in just Derek comedy. He's great in Community.
Fantastic.
Lakeith is another, just like the three of them on that show. When is Atlanta fucking coming back? For that matter, when's Stranger Things coming back? Of course, Googling Atlanta season comes up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's our first look at Mechagodzilla, I'm assuming. Yep, commence uplink. This dude's bad.
Of course.
So that role for the super cool dude is going to be the Power Ranger driving the mech.
So is he gonna be like the tweener? Where he's kind of the heavy for the super evil dude, but he'll like, no. I answer no one.
I can see that. Yeah. Oh man, somebody got a half chode on that when they wrote that in the script. Number 10. That's what it's. Ape 10.
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind. This is just training.
All right. Hear me out though. You're 11. 11 from
11. Yeah, it beats 10.
Ah.
So now we're establishing that it's got its own heat breath.
Oh. Is he coming?
He might be.
Definitely blowing a load all over that thing. Jesus.
I like the design of Mechagodzilla. It's kind of Terminator-esque. Faith in My Daughter. So it's gonna be Rebecca Hall's
González.
father, I guess.
No, González.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense.
You said I was sent by my father.
Yeah, I'm completely forgetting about that fact. Now Godzilla's gonna be like, nope, nope. I know that that's happening. So yeah, I gotta be right about that prediction. Godzilla's only acting up because he thinks the humans are creating this, and he's like, this ungodly creature shouldn't exist, kind of a thing. Good thing he said in Hong Kong instead of King Kong.
I don't know why. This is fun.
It's disappointing watching this at home for the first time instead of in theaters with the way that the visuals are and all.
I'll give you that, but I like it. Wouldn't be able to make this many jokes in theaters.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, if you're enjoying this, everybody, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let us know. Drop a comment below. Tell us your thoughts on the idea that, watching the live, or not watching it live where you can be listening to, but you know what I mean. Watching for the first time, kind of a reaction. If you want us to do more fan tracks, let us know that too. And which movies and TV shows, because we can do TV shows too. We've done some TV shows. I think actually the first 3 fan tracks were actually just TV shows.
Waiting for somebody to pay us to watch, Batman, the animated series.
I'm still thinking that one of the best fan tracks that we could possibly do is Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. CGI is a little wonky in some of these parts. Now that is a little strange that they can build temples. We're gonna get super intelligent apes.
Isn't that what Gorilla Grodd is?
Maybe we'll get to Ultra Humanite. I mean, they built tools.
Oh, that looks like the most vicious weapon I've ever seen.
I know.
Oh shit, he has chosen his weapon. He is ready to fucking kill her.
He's gonna fuck something up with that.
Wait a minute. Is this his actual? Is he legitimately at home here? What's happening?
I think they had said in the Skull Island one that he was kind of like a baby, wasn't he?
Ah,
So maybe that's his father's pickaxe or something.
that's amazing. You took me at the center of the earth. Kong is born. Okay.
Now, how do you know that you can breathe this atmosphere?
Because it's Earth.
Still, I mean, you go up high enough. You go
You.
into the ocean, you can't breathe in the water. Yeah.
That is the most dope shot. He's just like, I am home. I rule this shit.
Back in my fucking recliner. Got my axe. Things are good. I miss my brother Hong.
What's wrong with you?
Plenty of things.
You idiots, don't stop. 11. Think about what you're
10,
doing.
9, 8.
You know what? Fine. Let's see where it goes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just 1 second off.
Ah.
Skidora.
How do you know what that is?
I'm glad that they called it Monster Zero.
Is that what's next for us?
Like being inside of a giant monster's head.
Well, not necessarily, but like uplink and just like linking our consciousness with a alternate reality.
Yeah, probably.
Sounds kind of cool.
But then you're going to get people that are like, well, I don't want to be in the real world. I want to be in the fake world more often. And then you get Ready Player One.
And then you get the fake world is the real world because
Yeah.
of perception.
Be like, it matters more what you are in the fake world than you are in the real world.
I guess we're already there, kind of, with social media.
Hopefully we'll be dead by then.
That's what you think. Elon Musk is alive.
I know I've seen this dude in things. No, you're not going to text your dad back, Maddie?
How do you
No.
know that thing gets reception down there?
I mean, at some point, you should have texted him on the boat or no, she's on the boat. When they were in the van heading over or something, yeah. Be like, I'm cool, Dad. I'm okay. There's gonna be some Zack Snyder's Justice League type stuff where Wonder Woman puts the arrow in there, and that's gonna be what solves the whole thing. What if you break the axe?
Do you know that they released a version of that that's all in gray?
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Because why not?
Yeah, stuff like this makes no sense at all. That's used as a weapon that could break. You gotta power up that weapon. That's pretty cool. Ouroboros. Oh, we're already in this fight. I know I've seen this in the trailers.
I love the cyberpunk city. I love the aesthetic of this movie.
So Hong Kong is fucked, right? Because
No. King Kong.
yeah.
It's BB7.
At least that's efficient.
That's pretty dope.
Use your words. You're not getting anywhere with just You said home before.
Here comes the mecha.
Wait, did he call him Serizawa? Wasn't that the name of what's his face?
Who?
Ken Watanabe in the first movie?
It might have been.
I'm gonna have to try to look that up. Ren Serizawa. I'm pretty sure that they had said his name was Serizawa. So maybe this is the son of that guy. So if that's the case, then he's a good guy.
Well, everybody does have a link to a relative.
Yep, he is his son. So he ain't being, fully bad. Ugly little fuck.
Come on. I hope he dies now, just because he tried to throw a rock.
I got a rock. Now here's where Rodan pops out.
The visual effects are amazing. I haven't seen a straight up trash film like this in a while. You know that doesn't work.
Right. Yeah, you're dead. Or at least you should be. Good.
Wow. That was the most unceremonious.
Do a barrel roll.
That was the most unceremonious death.
That's so funny that they made Kong do moves that like John McClane would be doing.
Yeah, I love it.
They're full blown, just like, hey, make him Arnie. If Kong does talk in this movie at any point, he's just gonna be like,
Get to the chopper.
Give me the lizard. I'm Kong.
For my money's worth, and I guess I did pay because I pay for HBO Max. This is great. Just trash.
Yeah, it's pure nonsense, but it's fun. He's got a flip phone?
Why the fuck does he have a flip? What?
Of course you don't. Woman's fill on hair too. That's pretty good. Now shoot the kid. Yeah, you might want to get the fuck out of there. Especially at this point, you've got Godzilla, you've had Kong with the Vietnam War and Kong being on Skull Island. Not anybody really would know about it, but Godzilla, the first movie, Godzilla's like they know. And then you got the last movie, and now you got this one. People got to be like, I fucking hate living on this planet, you know?
This is a big kaiju battle. This is.
I wonder how many thousands and thousands of people are like the death total in this movie.
Oh.
We're getting a power bomb at some point, aren't we?
At least.
That's a Superman punch right there.
Punch! Oh!
The axe handle. There's a drop kick.
Drop kick?
They're fully just like, let's choose some WWE stuff. We're gonna get DDT. We're gonna get figure four.
Oh, he stuck the axe in his mouth.
It's a Ferris wheel. No, maybe not.
Oh.
Again, this is why you live somewhere in the Midwest. That's a hit. Nothing is going to be still standing in Hong Kong.
That child. I don't know how that child is. Ah!
Now we're in like Tron. Do 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 do. What did he grab off the top of that? He's got a shield. He's fucking Captain America now.
Oh. Dude, he is about to ultimate babyface finisher. This movie's great. Double knockout. And
Trillions of dollars of damage.
This is the part where they gain respect for one another so they can fight Mechagodzilla.
Yeah. Still waiting on the moment where he's doing the whole like the finger poke. But it's got to be a point where Mechagodzilla pops up. Yeah, there he is. Well, you need first a scene of this is why I'm doing the evil plan. I mean, kind of not wrong. To a certain extent, I'm rooting for him.
You always root for the villains. I'm surprised you're not like advocating for the death of James Bond every Friday on Review to Kill.
Well, when we get to Goldeneye, I feel like 006 doesn't have a bad idea. They did pick a good scene setting with all like the neon light skyscrapers and everything.
I love this. I think after the year we've all had, we have had enough critical thinking. This is the best kind of just garbage.
Shut your brain off, watch two things, go smashy smashy. Oof.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
So here's where we get the part of the whole Kong is practically dying. Who's the king of the monsters, bitch? That's basically what he's saying.
Don't waste your energy. You got Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah, that's his stay down.
But did he submit? Oh, no, he didn't.
The referee
He's
didn't count to 10
down.
yet. It's the last monster standing match.
Can he get up? Oh, he called him a bitch. And he's down.
Now, unless you're Roman Reigns getting stuck at Royal Rumble, that would count as the last man standing match. He's done. That's a 10 count.
Oh, he totally got on his feet. You could show some more sympathy on your face, lady. Fuck.
Yeah, that was kind of like, well.
I saw that coming.
It's Robo Godzilla. No, it's Mecha Godzilla.
That was... The Ape X Titan, yes.
Hmm.
Sir? Sir? Sir!
So they're really gonna make it to where it's not even like the human doing it, it's fucking King Ghidorah has controlled this, whatever. Oh man.
Oh, that's 2 deaths down.
Yeah, let's get this guy out of there. There goes another Serizawa.
Wow, these villains are just dying so unceremoniously. Like,
And now it's daylight. Not much time's passed by, but just enough for dawn. You know? Then again, I give them credit. They probably decided, you know what, we need to have the final battle take place in daylight so people don't complain and say that it's always in the rain or, you know.
yeah. Transformers
Yeah.
more than meets the eye.
Yeah, so he was definitely tracking Ghidorah. And now we've got Ghidorah inside of a fucking Terminator skeleton. This is fucking crazy. I love it. And Kong will pop back up and be like, no, I'm going to team up with you, bro.
Another Superman kind of move.
That's going to be like, the way that they do things in movies where it's like, I just need to hack. I just need to type really fast. Tick, 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 tick. I'm hacking.
He's gonna turn out to be the fucking savior of the movie.
Hope not. Somebody's like, I just cleaned. All right, so my guess was an hour and 10. How far are we in here? We're an hour and 34 minutes. I was a little off.
I think they could have trimmed some fat.
If they could have, like, if there's a cut of this movie that's 20 minutes shorter and I ended up getting exactly at an hour and 10, that'd be really not too far off, though.
It can feel its heart. That's awesome. I said it. I should have said she.
You got the hero music in the background. Da, 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 da. He's gonna start his heart back up.
You see how in sync we are? We're totally gonna bang.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna restart his heart, and then you're gonna be so proud of me.
Hero say.
Text him.
Why would you? Come on, little girl.
It's a nice little moment. Whoever decided that in the script, I like that little beat. That was good.
I like it.
Now, I always like blue better than red. If I was able to have a lightsaber, I'd go with blue.
In my young years, I was all red everything, but
You're Eva Marie?
yeah. Later on, I turned to blue. If I was Eva Marie, we wouldn't be talking right now. I'd have a lot of money. Alright, I like that they're not doing the thing where she boops his finger and then he comes to life.
Yeah.
At least they're gonna start his heart.
He got just enough out of there that he's not dead. Because I guess he's sympathetic enough that they're not going to just kill him off.
No, he's gotta have hero sex with the man, you
Oh,
know.
I mean, I was going to say, is this the boop?
Are you kidding me?
Stomp. What if they just have Kong speak? He just goes, okay.
Are you kidding me? Who says Godzilla's not an enemy, though?
Right.
Godzilla did a lot of fucking damage.
Godzilla's definitely an enemy. He's just not as much of an enemy. It's the whole, like, we're talking, like, Spider-Man and Venom against Carnage here.
Yeah. But,
Look, I know some HTML. That's not getting you to redo the fucking programming on this thing.
Jesus, this thing is whooping some ass. Like, just in time for the babyface save.
Where's Kong? Kong. There he goes. Bum, 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 bum. This is very like Superman music.
I really want Godzilla and Kong to like be hanging out at the end of this. Are they gonna double team him? They threw him through the thing. What?
Oh, you're a little bit ahead of me. By about like a split second. No, I just kicked him in the head. Yeah, now it's a handicap match. You know.
That is awesome, though. I mean, some of these moves legitimately are just like pulled out of a wrestling ring.
I mean, there's not going to be a single thing standing in Hong Kong. Like I said, like
Hong Kong belongs to the Beast. Well, except no, really, Hong Kong belongs to James Bond because everything is Bond's.
yeah, come on, Josh, do something.
Are you kidding me?
Is it going to be that simple?
Are you fucking? Are you?
Like this little stupid kid with just pouring some water on the machine.
Come on, man.
At least we're getting some double team thing with the I'm going to charge up your axe.
Oh, God, the pollution.
Yeah.
The carbon emissions, please. Wow, Kong was super babyface.
He likes ripping the head off of things, doesn't he?
It's a tribal chief. The big Kong.
Now, this is a part of any like 80s or 90s action film where he'd be like, I need a vacation. Yeah, he's even sitting down and everything.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah. He's a couple thousand years old probably at this point, right? Hey, Nathan, you want to fuck yet?
Kid, get out of here.
Yeah. Everyone knows the best, most romantic environment to get it on is the smoldering radioactive wasteland of Hong Kong.
Armageddon can be an aphrodisiac, Tony.
It could be. Seeking a friend for the end of the world.
It's actually pretty good. Well, why did you go off?
Yeah, he's like, that fucking text me next time. God damn it.
You're the one that went off.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Because that would be the reaction after going through that. As soon as you hear Godzilla doing it, you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, come on.
I hope they fist bump. I hope
what's
fist bump,
what's better, they fist bump or they just start fighting again and everybody's like, God damn it, and then it cuts to the credits?
Or the Beach Boys need to start playing. Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah.
Fist bump. Do the thing.
I wish all the monsters could be California girls. We could be heroes.
Just for one day. I will be king.
So we have 3 baby faces in this world. Godzilla, King Kong, and Mothra.
And realistically, the only human that's a definitive babyface is the little girl.
Yeah, that's true. Well, her dad is. Now he's gonna be like, I'm just gonna hang out here with you because now we're in love.
Yeah, so I'm assuming time has passed. They've already done the deed.
Yeah, they've boinked.
Okay, I was close with the Beach Boys. Alright, there's 7 minutes left. There has to be a post-credits.
I mean, last 2 times I think that they had one. I don't know where they would go for a sequel to this, though. Because originally it was like, oh, well, they'll do King Kong after Godzilla. Oh, they'll do Kong versus Godzilla. They'll do King Ghidorah. They've done Mecha Godzilla. Don't know what else I mean, I doubt that they're going to go with, like, the smog monster, you know?
I kind of want more of it, though. I love this movie.
Now, I had seen a bunch of them when I was a kid. I didn't see all of them, but I had seen a lot of those old school Godzilla and Kong movies. They're all terrible, of course, but...
We've been through so much. This was so needed. This was turn your brain out. This is why movies were invented.
Pretty much, yeah.
Turn your brain off bullshit. I loved it.
I don't know what they could do for a post-credit, though. Because I'm thinking, like, what could they possibly tease? There's not, like... You know what? If they want to go, like, full-blown, absolutely insane, is they just start merging universes, and it's like, okay, we have to have something that fights these monsters. What do we create? And it's like Ultraman or like Mask or something, you know?
It's you know, the Injustice universe. That's what's next. It's a continuation from the post credits of the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, that's... I'm gonna have to check out the soundtrack to this too, because the soundtrack's pretty dope.
It was really good. Alright, as far as the 7 elements, I would say Bond Girls, thumbs down.
Yeah, we got action, we got humor, we got the gadgets.
Alright, so if realistically, action, thumbs way up. Humor, not so much. Gadgets, thumbs up. You know, that thing that extracted the energy source, I liked it. I thought some of the villain deaths were pretty weak. Kind of just out of nowhere death. You know, like
Yeah.
kind of when like Scaramanga dies with the one shot. You know, all the villains in this movie, at least the human ones, just sort of go instantly.
Now, if we're
One died.
applying a review to a kill logic here, the Bond girls, the Kong girls. we got the scientist. We got
So
evil scientist girl.
The babyface scientist, thumbs up. I think she's very useful, not like Tiffany Case. The heel scientist on the one scale, thumbs way up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ultimately, though, she's kind of useless.
I do like how bare bones the characters are in this, though. They're like smart guy, smart girl, smart sexy girl, smart sexy guy.
The one dude, I'd give him a thumbs up. I think he's a powerful ally. I think this movie could have used more Q. But you know, that's and if you like those bits, check out a review to a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, music, thumbs up all the way.
Yeah, cool music.
I actually paid attention to the music throughout the film because it added to it.
Hawaii Catering by Final Cut Catering.
I think so. I'm surprised the Hawaiian catering is called Final Cut Catering. That doesn't sound very Hawaiian.
Yeah.
I thought it said Shawn Michaels, but it's Shawn Michael Chapman. It's like, really, Shawn's in this movie.
Yeah, if you liked the pro wrestling commentary that we had here and there, check out the stuff over on smartoutmoment.com. Plenty of pro wrestling. I mean, the whole website's pro wrestling, so you know what I mean. Score mixed by Computer Hell Cabin. Jeez. Oh, and it's Tom Hulkenberg. Of course it sounded similar then. He is Junkie XL, who did the score for Batman v Superman and the Zack Snyder cut.
Well, there you go.
He's part of the whole collective of people that go underneath Hans Zimmer, where they all sound exactly the same. Tim, Harry Gregson Williams, Steve Jablonsky. It's all that kind of music.
Somebody needs to send Scanline, VFX, an award. I think they should get the Oscar for what they delivered. This was so much fun. It just...
I'd imagine it gets at least nominated for Best Visual Effects.
I want more films like this. I think we have gone too far in the direction of, let's be critical thinker. No, I want to see more monsters beat the shit out of each other.
We need a balance. We need, like... You need movies that are, you know, like a Shawshank Redemption needs to be balanced out every once in a while with, like, an Ace Ventura. You know?
Those are two great films, though.
One better than the other one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like Ace Ventura too, but I wasn't gonna bury the lead.
I don't know how I'm gonna rank this movie on Letterboxd. I'm thinking about that right now.
This is top notch for me. This was a blast.
Let's see. I don't know what I gave the Godzilla movies other than that. Look that up in the meantime. I love when people actually have like the full blown list of everything. It's like, here's all the Godzilla films in a row kind of a thing. So I had given the 2014 Godzilla a 2.5. And then King of the Monsters. Not sure why I can't find that anywhere on this list. So Godzilla King of the Monsters, I had given a 3. So it's definitely better than the first Godzilla. It's about on par with that other one. I think I'll go. I think I'll go 3. Why not? Certainly not going to be some 5-star movie. But just because it's not a 5-star movie doesn't mean it wasn't fun.
I'm gonna go 3.5. I had a blast.
The very first review I see under here says only hotties allowed in Hollow Earth. Aw, there's no post credit.
Oh wow, it wasn't an April Fool's joke. There's no post credit. Wow.
Well, I guess because they don't know what the hell they're going to do for a future thing. Because really, how do you follow it up?
All right, so we'll round this out with some plugs. Well, I guess we should give our overall thoughts, but I just want to plug, if you enjoy this, not only should you be donating to the Patreon for Fanboys Anonymous and or Smart Out Moment, you need to check out a couple of movies, because that's just going to be me and Tony reviewing movies.
Yeah, please donate to the Patreon as a means to make sure that you can tell us that you do want more content like this, because the more support that is over on the Patreon, the less I have to dedicate to doing other things, and the more that I can pump out more content for Fanboys Anonymous, and the same thing, of course, for a Smart Out Moment. Obviously, I know that budgets are tight, wallets are tight, and I don't expect people to be able to, fund an entire project that they're not a part of, kind of a thing, but $1 a month, I think it's worth it. I think $5 a month makes a lot of sense, especially because it's basically ad block forgiveness. And
I would only say, not only is it worth it, but you mentioned not being a part of something and not wanting to give your money to it. The more you give, quite frankly, the more a part of it you are.
yeah, especially because the more that I can dedicate more time to things, the more I can figure out to how we can do more live things, and the more that we can have more like discussions that people can take part in, and potentially have things set up where we can bring guests on and have people call in, and can't do that without having the funds and the time to be able to dedicate towards that, because I'm running a ship here and doing all the different roles kind of on my own with that kind of stuff. So if you do
I don't
enjoy
know if I'd want to
this,
be running a ship. I just saw a bunch of ships get fucking wrecked in that film.
I'm running the one ship that they got away on. I guess, I don't know.
You were the genius that was like, all right, all lights off.
Yeah. So that is Godzilla vs. Kong. And if you do want to have some kind of a follow-up with this, if we do get some other kind of movie in the future, let us know. We will, of course, take all that into consideration. There's also Pick Your Poison tier. We can make sure that we take advantage of that. Maybe you're like, you know what? These guys are having a lot of fun doing this. I'm having a lot of fun listening to them. I want them to watch one of the old school ones. We'll watch an old school Godzilla film, do some kind of a FanTracks for that. That'd be fun, too.
Absolutely. I mean, there are a bevy of movies out there. We were joking earlier that Batman and Robin with Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. This was a blast, and I know Carolyn was supposed to join us. I'm sad that she didn't, because she would have added so much more elements to it. But this was so much fun.
And if you want to follow us all over the place, I am at Tony Mango. Rob is at Dude Felice.
I am, and you can check out everything I've got going on over at Fightful.com and WrestleZone.com. I would love to do more on the not wrestling side of things, because entertainment right now is booming. And yeah, we'll be back with more stuff, I'm sure, by next week. Honestly.
Yeah, there's plenty of other things. We got at least, I don't know when I'm going to publish this for sure, because I got to do the editing and everything. But we're recording this on, we were recording this on April 1st. It's now April 2nd. But we're going to have at some point a Mount Rushmore of Batman villains. Eventually down the line, we're going to take care of the Mortal Kombat film in some fashion. We might do another FanTracks for that one, just because that's got to be ridiculous. There's the eventual recap of Falcon and Winter Soldier, which, by the way, more than likely when you're listening to this, it'll be up of the contest where you can win a Baron Zemo Funko Pop. So take advantage of that while you can. Get all your entries in. There's going to be at least one that you could do per day. You could do almost an infinite amount. I think I have like one thing you could do 500 times, one thing you could do every day, There's a lot of that. So if you want to win a Funko Pop, go ahead and check that out. And just show your support all over the place here by following us and subscribing to us on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. And if you're, checking us out on, say, the Apple Podcast feed, leave a star rating, give us a review, that kind of thing. Whatever you do to help is greatly appreciated, including just the fact that you listened. Drop a comment below, tell us your thoughts on the movie and your thoughts on our commentary and all that good stuff. And we will see you next time. But for now, it's time for us to geek out.